Hey everyone, I am back. My name is Portia. Welcome to Melanin Manuscripts, and this episode is going to be some of my favorite independent authors and the books that made them my favorites. And I want to share this because if you haven't read them, you should add these to your TBR, and if you have, you should comment below and let me know what you think. So, for my first official video that I've been freaking out to do, so don't judge me, just love me. Hey friends, this is Portia with Melanin Manuscripts, and I am back with my first series, and it's my favorites. Favorite authors, favorite books, you're about to get them. So let's go. Number 1, If Only for the Summer by Alexandra Warren. It's my girl. I've read this book so many times and I try and read it every summer just because it is the quintessential summer book. Now, we have Nova, who is in a relationship. She's a teacher and she's about to be on summer break. One of her friends invites her out to Miami, and it's a time. If you've ever experienced Miami with the homies, then you know what's up. But fun fact, her best friend, her husband, invited his best friend and his kid. And they claim that they didn't know when the other was inviting the other, and now they're all staying in the condo together. Yes. Both of the friends and the kid. So, Guy, that's his name, Nova and Guy. So as you're reading this, there's some things that are happening. There's relationship broken, there's some flirting, there's a lot of things going on, and you're gonna really like it. So if you haven't read it, you should definitely read it. There is a soundtrack on Spotify and Apple Music that you can listen to while you're reading. AW always has a dope little playlist, but this one makes me laugh. It makes me laugh, it makes me giddy, it makes me smile. It annoys me because I want to punch the living shit out of one of these characters. But all in all, it's a cute story and you should read it, and you should read it as soon as possible. So let me know what you think about If Only for the Summer from Alexandra Warren. So yeah, it's definitely a book that you need to read soon, because summer is almost here and it is perfect. Also, there's a little spin-off to that one too, with one of the characters that are in If Only for the Summer. He gets a little novella in Alexandra Warren's book. In another book, I should say. But yeah, If Only for the Summer, Alexandra Warren, work song. Work song by Danielle Allen. That's my jam. Okay, it's about time for me to reread this. I have not reread it in a while, but it is by far my favorite Danielle Allen. And I know a lot of you are on Big Girl Blitz and Curvy Girl Summer right now, but the originals, before she was published, before she, this is all independent Danielle Allen. Not to say that it's not good, because let me tell you, Curvy Girl Summer is my jam. But this is the big one. The big one. Okay? If you like football, if let me just say, if you liked Big Girl Blitz and how the female character was obsessed with football and had a relationship with football, all of that, Tati was first. Tati was first. Do you hear me? Y'all need to read it. It's so good. I want to tell you all about it, but then I'm going to spoil it and it's going to defeat the whole purpose. So I need you to read it because it takes you on the journey of two coworkers that flirted through email, and all of a sudden they meet and some things transpire and we're living happily ever after over here in Work Song, okay? Read it. Put it on your TBR. If you have not read it, read it ASAP. And if you have, again, let me know what you're thinking. Because like I said, this is my favorite Danielle Allen book, hands down. In part 2, I'll give you my very close second, but Work Song, out of all of the books in her catalog, this is the one that touches me the most. And it also touches me because I met her again at a book event, same one that I met Nicole Falls at, and she was like, start here. Danielle has had my heart ever since Work Song was the beginning, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, gonna love it, gonna love it. And yes, the song is on the soundtrack. Cool. Now, favorite series by now. This one, she doesn't do very many standalones. She's always gonna give you a series. 8 times out of 10, you're gonna get a series. And be happy you didn't have to wait, because I had to wait for this next book to come out, and you hate to wait for a new Love Belvin. But Love Belvin and the Wayward Love series, it's my favorite. Now, all of Love's series are like stair step, okay? Because they are all very, very good in their own right. But when I was reading this one, it kind of hit close to home with me and my spirit and where I was when I was their age when they started, when the book started. So it holds a special place. Isaac and Kennedy, I love them down, even though on my last nerve, do you hear me? The both of them were on my last nerve. But it was so cute. And that's the thing with love, is you might get a happily ever after, but it's gonna be real life, relatable relationship shit that these characters are dealing with. So it's not just gonna be butterflies, rainbows, and then some dramatic stuff happens and we gotta pick it back up. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be like you're literally watching a movie or a TV show and there's gonna be drama around the corner just about everywhere that you're looking in these books. And with Isaac and Kennedy, they meet in college. They're in a project together, a group project, and they come from 2 completely different worlds. But some reason they have a pull to each other, and they're trying to figure that out and figure out why. Then some shit goes down. Isaac has to leave. They haven't spoken for a while. There's some fallout from that individually, and they reconnect, and you just get to watch their journey. They get to reconnect, and we get to see them reconnect. We get to see what their relationship really is and how it develops, and There's a lot of firsts for both of them. And then you get to the low of love and some more things happen. And then we're trying to figure all these other things out. And finally we get to the right of love. And y'all, if you haven't read a Love Belvin book before, you need to read all of them. You need to read every single one of them. Do you hear me? You won't be disappointed. This is The Low of Love, which is the second book. This is The Right, which is the third book. And yeah. And The Left, which is the first book. So read it. Read it and listen to it. You could also listen to it because my rereading of this has been audio. Whenever I'm like, I want to read something familiar and I have to pay attention, but I know the story so well that I can do other things and, talk, have conversations, all of that. That's what I listen to. So once a year, I'm re-listening to Kenny and Isaac. And that's probably my favorite LB. So go read her now. This is part 2. So again, I have Last First Kiss by the Nicole Falls. I have Work Song by Danielle Allen. Because again, love. This is probably one of my top 5 favorite books of all time. And we have If Only for the Summer, which is also very, very good, very, very cute. Alexandra Warren. And then we have the Wayward Love series with Love Belvin, Isaac, and Kennedy. There's going to be some more in part 2 that are going to come out. And different authors, same authors, I don't know, you'll see, but we're gonna get this cracking. Okay, so bear with me as I'm getting these first few videos out and trying to find my groove, find my wave, and let me know what you think. Give me suggestions. I love book suggestions, and I'll make sure to put the audiobooks up here so that you know where to find them, who's narrating, because I want to say Wesley Siobhan has the In Love Belvin Wayward Love. I believe it's Wesley Siobhan. In Work Song does not have audio yet. Danielle, Wesley. Yes, we need it. ASAP-sually. If Only for the Summer, I believe that's Wesley too. You know what? Let me just look so I can go ahead and tell you. Because, yes, I have them all ready and willing to tell you exactly what is there. Just so you know, I want you to know. If Only for the Summer, Wesley Siobhan and Winston James. Yes. And it's good. You should listen to it. It's worth the listen. Like I said, I listen to it all the time. And then Love Belvin, Wayward series. Let's see. What do we have? Wesley Siobhan and Miles Washington. Again, dope little combo. And then for Last First Kiss, for Nicole Falls, we have Marissa Hampton and Devontae Johnson. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite audiobook, but if you're an audio bookie, then it's fine. I just reread the actual book. I've listened to the audio twice, so I still get in my yearly read. So these are 4, 5 of my favorites, and there are more to come, but just know that love Belvin, Wayward Love series, top notch. Work Song, Danielle Allen, top 5 books of all time for me. Last First Kiss by Nicole Falls, amazing, super cute story that I can't ever put down. And lastly, Alexandra Warren, If Only for the Summer. Love it. You cannot go wrong with any of these books, ladies and gents. You're gonna be happy with either you choose. And as said before, if you read it, please comment. Let me know what you think. Let's have a full-on discussion about it. And if you haven't, please put it in your TBR and make sure that you tag me once you read it and review it. Or if you want to just discuss it, because I am down to discuss books with strangers. So I will see y'all in part 2. And I look forward to seeing y'all on my channel. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will be sharing some more books that I love and authors that I love. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week, wonderful weekend, wonderful day, and have the day that you deserve. Bye.